This is one of the most famous commencement speeches ever given. And yet its words are so powerful, they change the way millions of people approach their work and their lives. But it almost didn't happen. In fact, there were moments when the speaker himself felt like giving up. So what made him decide to get back on stage? And why does this speech continue to resonate with audiences more than 15 years later? Steve Jobs was 39 years old the first time he gave a commencement speech at Stanford University. He'd co-founded and built an incredibly successful software company, only to be ousted by the board of directors. He was then starting over, trying to launch a new company based around a product that seemed destined to fail. When the dean of Stanford's engineering school asked Jobs to speak to the graduating class, he felt like he wasn't accomplished enough to deliver a message they could actually use. But the dean insisted, and in the end, Jobs agreed, provided he could edit the speech beforehand. This would not be a normal commencement address. He said he decided to accept the invitation from Stanford because he realized he managed to live an extraordinary life without the benefit of higher education. As he continued, he revealed the secret behind his success, which can be summed up in two phrases: stay hungry, stay foolish. Stay hungry meant always wanting more and being willing to sacrifice everything else to achieve it. Meanwhile, stay foolish meant not taking yourself too seriously. It meant being willing to go against the crowd, to ignore those who say you're crazy, to be unconventional. When Jobs was in college, he said, he dropped out to join a group of friends working on personal computers. While many of his peers thought he was making a terrible mistake, he ignored them and went for it. Later, when Apple nearly ran out of money, he was forced to work with IBM, the company he'd previously rejected as a supplier, because no one else would touch Apple. Again, his peers thought he was making another huge mistake. But he trusted his instincts and forged ahead. Now, Jobs was about to make a similar bet. He'd left Apple and started a new company called Next. The product he wanted to sell was called the Next computer. It looked like a Macintosh, but was really a supercharged version of it. Jobs was pouring everything into this machine, and he needed the money to finish development. He reached out to Apple and proposed a deal where he would license the Mac OS software to Next for a cool $1 million. Apple agreed, but stipulated that if Next failed, Jobs wouldn't be able to work for Apple again. So once again, Jobs was going against the crowd, this time betting everything he had on a product that was years ahead of its time. That's when Jobs learned that his cancer had returned. He took a leave of absence from Next to undergo surgery, and during this time he contemplated his mortality.